All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Welcome to a short video taken from our Puri Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat in the lead up to the Sri Jagannath Rath Yatra festival. So here is our mat, the temple and the adjacent ashram building, and the deities of Sri Sri Nittai Chaitanya Dev, installed by Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj. Tulasi Devi, slokas are all around the walls, outside and inside of the Nat Mandir. And the cows come by regularly to see what remnants they can get. This is the rear entrance to our temple, and across the road from there is our Sevak Bhavan, the devotees' guest house, with accommodation on 3 floors. This helps to support the temple seva programs there. Sripad Bhakti Bhusan Puri Maharaj there, just at the nearby seashore. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would regularly come here to take his bath in the ocean, as did so many of the devotees. Many pastimes took place here, and famously the bathing of Haridas Thakur after he passed away. Mahaprabhu declared that this sea would then be a great place of pilgrimage. And just 5 minutes walk from our temple is Haridas Thakur's Samadhi Mandir. And 10 minutes walk from our temple is the Sri Sri Tota Gopinath temple, where Srila Gadadhar Pandit stayed, and he engaged in seva. He took Kshetra Sannyas. And this is about 20 minutes walk from our temple is the Gambira, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would stay. This is the entrance door. Filming is not allowed inside. And behind there is the Siddha Bokul. It is the place where Haridas Thakur would stay and chant his rounds and engage in seva. As we approach the temple of Jagannath, we get our first sight of the dome, and this is Sveta Ganga. Sveta Ganga is just in front of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's residence. Many pastimes took place here from the very beginning of when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived in Jagannath Puri. Depending which way you walk from our temple, but in one route, then you arrive at the back of the Jagannath temple. This is another view of the temple and the street behind, with the characteristic small cows you see. Arriving at the front of the temple, again the small cows, the wide grand road, and this here is just outside the front of the Jagannath temple. This is the front gate. Westerners cannot go in, and here is Patita Pavan Jagannath, where Westerners and others who cannot go in can give obeisances to Jagannath and pray for his mercy. Now in particular, this video today is showing the beginning of the construction of the carts, the beginning stage, and you see everything is done by hand, even carrying the logs of wood. These logs will be transformed into the wheels, the chassis, the form of the carts for Jagannath, Baladeva and Subhadra. You see it's taking place on the road nearby to the temple. Here they are making wheels for the carts. These traditions have been carried down over countless generations. No electric tools, no modern equipment, all done by hand and done by eye and experience. So this is a wheel in progress. And you can see here the spindle and various spindles going down the road. So many groups of carpenters making these spindles and then the spokes. And here, this bit of footage was taken at 2 p.m., a really hot part of the day. But they're out there doing hard manual labor, hammering in the spokes into the hub. And there we have a wheel with a rim already in place. And this is the main road looking down from the Jagannath temple to the Gundicha temple, the route the Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra deities will take. And on the way down is the Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya mat, which is now situated where Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur appeared. During this hot time, then there are some fruits to keep us cool, the pilgrims cool, and also the cows compete to relish what they can of the fruits. Mangoes, a selection of vegetables currently available locally, more fruits, bananas. And as the evening approaches, then the air becomes a little cooler, and from the main temple there becomes a procession of various deities, the Lord and his associates coming to take a cooling boat ride on Narendra Sarovar, Lake Narendra. So here they're just turning off from the Grand Road, and they're turning off the side road to go down to Narendra Sarovar. Arriving at Narendra Sarovar, they stop for a short while, various prayers take place here, live singing, live entertainment for the deities and for the devotees takes place in devotional way. And then one by one the deities are taken down to the boats which are waiting for them to go on their pastimes in Narendra Sarovar. They have a platform across two boats side by side, which makes a stable place for the deities and for the pandas who are taking the boat around the Kund. Now all around this Kund there are steps, and all around on the steps throughout the evening, then pilgrims they come, and local people of course as well, and they sit all around these steps and peacefully watch these boating pastimes of the Lord. This is considered to be the hottest time of the year. This takes place during the ChandanYatra time and is considered to be a pleasant, cooling evening pastime for the Lord and his associates. It's a very gentle pastime and will continue until even after midnight before they return down the main road to the Jagannath temple. And of course, these pastimes remind us of our own pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Sri Govindakund during ChandanYatra in Navadip, started by Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj.